Hello, 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 hello. Good morning to everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Today onwards, we are starting our regular sessions. Anybody doesn't know anything also, not a problem. In a previous demo classes, anybody not attending also not a problem because easily understandable everything. But unfortunately, up to some stage, notes also, okay, whenever I am explaining after notes also, you have to write it in a way up to 10 days or anything. Why? Because first time new terminology, new concepts only. Maybe anybody having idea means not a problem, but anybody doesn't have an idea anything means better to write about notes also. Okay. Up to this one, everyone knows. Then onwards, I'm telling only. First, write it. Main heading, Oracle 19C. Oracle 19C. Write it, this theory, write it. Oracle is a relational database. Oracle is a relational database. Write it, write it. Here, write it up to some stage. Okay. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Already you already know secondary storage device means disk. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. If you want to operate Oracle, Oracle means Oracle database. Okay, yeah. If you want to operate Oracle, write it. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. These are first one SQL. These are first one SQL. Second one PL/SQL. Third one dynamic SQL. Write it. These are first one SQL, second one PL/SQL, third one dynamic SQL. Okay, na? Now check it out. Concentrate here. Up to this one, previous classes we are learning only. Okay, na? Yeah. Now very, 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 very important. Actually, I'm installing a Oracle software in my system. You are also installing a what after 1 or 2 days after. Don't worry. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, here screen observe it. Screen observe it. What is this one? SQL plus. In my screen only SQL plus is there. What is this one? Anybody have an idea? Once you are also installing a what Oracle software, automatically this is created. What is this one? Very good. One fellow is telling only, Murali sir, this is a tool they are telling. Correct, really correct. This is a client tool or query tool. What is this one? And now here, observe it here. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, automatically this tool is there. Here I'm installing Oracle software. I'm opening a what? This SQL Plus. This is a tool. What is this tool? These are all the things today you are understandable. So many other tools also there. Here SQL Plus is a tool. Now something is there. Okay, yeah. So now SQL Plus is a tool. Now how you are understandable? These all the things means concentrate here. Now check it out. Connectivity tool, one fellow is telling correct. Now check it out. Slowly observe here. First time. Newcomers, understandable purpose. I'm designing like suppose I'm installing a Oracle software. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, automatically one place is created. I'm installing a Oracle software, then automatically one place is created. That is a what? Database. Database. Okay. Yeah. Now this is a user is there. For example, I am also, you are also developers or users, some users. Okay. This user, for example, wants to store some data into this Oracle database. To store data into Oracle database. And also this user wants to fetch data from this Oracle database. Fetch data from Oracle database. Then that user uses two-step process, not a single step. Very, very important. This user uses a what? This is nobody knows. Okay, two-step process only. What is that two-step process means? Observe it here. First step here, step one. Don't write it, just observe it here. Step one is what? Connect. That step name is what? Connect. In this connect step only, one tool they are using only example here. SQL Plus is a tool. Toad is a tool. SQL Developer is a tool. SQL Navigator is a tool. PL SQL Developer is a tool. What is this one? I will tell you. Don't worry. SQL Plus is a default tool only. You are not required to install explicitly this tool. Once you are installing a what? Oracle software, automatically this tool is created. Don't worry, I will tell you that. Next, step 2 means, observe here, step 2 means communication. Communication. In this communication step only, we are using a what? Example, that is SQL, PLSQL languages. SQL, PLSQL languages we are using. So maybe first one is SQL Plus is a tool. Communication side, SQL and PLSQL languages. Step by step, we are learning on. Okay, yeah. Then you are understandable. Today, drawing the diagrams also understandable. Write it. Next pair. Next pair, write it. If any user, write it this theory first. If any user wants to perform some operations, if any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, if any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, then that user uses following two-step process. If any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, then that user uses following two-step process. If any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, then that user uses following two-step process. These are step 1, connect. These are step 1, connect. Example, SQL Plus tool. These are step 1, connect. Example, SQL Plus tool. Step 2, communication. Step 2, communication. Example, SQL, PLSQL languages. Step 2, communication. Example, SQL, PLSQL languages. Now, first one, write it. Step one, write it. Connect, write it. This one through diagrammatically, I will tell you. Write it. Step one, connect. Step one, connect, write it. If any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, what is that one? I will tell you. Don't worry. First, write it this way. If any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, if any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then those users first connect to Oracle database by using client tool. Then those users first connect to Oracle database by using client tool. Okay, na? Next para write it. Whenever we are installing, first write it. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically SQL plus tool is created. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically SQL plus tool is created. That's why SQL plus is a default tool. That's why SQL plus is a default tool. Okay, okay, this theory, okay. Now observe it here. Concentrate here. This theory you are reading also understandable. First observe it here. What happened? And now check it out. Now today you are understandable all the two. Observe it here. Suppose I'm installing a Oracle software. Slowly observe here. This is different. Whenever we are installing a Oracle software, automatically some physical place is created in a disk only. That is database. Some place. Okay, fine. Now this is a user. Slowly observe it here. Concentrate. This is different. Slightly different. This user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database. Otherwise, this user wants to talk to this database. Then this user uses a what? Which language? Very good. I am also here also telling a what? SQL. This is a structured query language. I am also here also telling like this. This is 100% wrong one. Impossible. Why? Because these databases are servers. These databases are servers only. This is a Oracle server, database server. Whenever any database server is there, users are directly not allowed to connect to the where server. Impossible. First, these users are connect to the where client tool because this is a client server architecture. That's why first users are connect to the where client tool. Through this client tool only, they are connect to the where server. That is important. Not only Oracle in a database, also different tools are there. Observe here, this is a user is there. This user first connect to where client tool or query tool. Some tools are there, query tool or client tools are there. Some tools are there. Through this query tools only, they are connected to the where this server. That is important. One of the tool is SQL plus tool. How you are understandable that a diagram means? Concentrate here. Original diagram I'm drawing only. Okay, fine. Suppose I'm installing a Oracle software. Slowly observe it here. Very important tools only. Okay, na? Yeah. Yes, Naveen. Okay, you are telling 100% correct. Yeah, tool something they are telling only. If there is a SQL server, Oracle side also tool is there. Very good. Now check it out. Concentrate. This is not a SQL server, Oracle. Okay, yeah. Now concentrate here. That is different tools. Suppose I'm installing a Oracle software. Slowly observe here, original diagram is. Through this one, everyone understandable. Whenever we are installing a Oracle software, automatically some place is created in a disk that is called Oracle database. Oracle database is a place. This database is a contain a collection of database objects. Tables are there, synonyms are there, procedures are there, functions are there, triggers are there, packages are there, sequences are there, like this views are there, indexes are there. Okay, so now here again cursors are there, types are there, like this, so many database objects are there. You don't have an idea up to today what is this one. At least our table, something is there. These are nothing but collection of database objects. Collection of database objects. Database objects. Now slowly observe it here. Now users are there. Those users are, user is there, for example. This user is first connected to their client tools. Any users. What is user means later? Okay, observe it here. This user is first connected to their client tool only. These are client server client tools or query tools. Once this user is connected to the client tools, then only through this client tool, through their connect to the where this server. Now, once they are connected to the server, then only they are using a what? Which language? SQL is a language. That is a structured query language. Structured query language they are using only. Through that one, they are connected to the server. But unfortunately, what are the examples of the client tools? That is important. Why? Because first time newcomer without working knowledge, those persons doesn't know these tools names. There is a problem. That's why here first example tools I am telling, these client tools, not a server, client tools. Suppose one of the popular tool, what is that one means here SQL developer, but SQL developer means you are installing a what explicitly then only working. Suppose PLSQL developer, Toad, these type of tools explicitly you are installing in your system after installation of Oracle, then only working. Those tools through also we are connecting. But suppose I am a first time newcomer. I don't know these tools much knowledge. Now I am working in a where server possible? Possible. Why? Because Oracle provided you are not interested to install SQL developer, Toad, these explicit tools also in your system, not a problem. Why? Because one default tool they are providing. What is that default tool? Here, that's why this SQL Plus is a tool. Very important. SQL Plus tool is a default tool. Default tool means we are not installing SQL Plus tool in your system. There is no problem. Why? Because once you are installing a Oracle software, internally that will be there. That's why this is a default tool. Where it will be available, you have an idea, means enough. This is a default tool. But unfortunately, project side, so now this knowledge is not sufficient. Project side always debugging is required. So many things, GUI knowledge is required. Because SQL Plus tool is a command line interface, same like a DOS prompt only. There is a default tool also. But explicitly you want some other tool means Toad is a tool is there. Now Toad tool is available in a where SQL server side also. From the Quest software. Those persons also connect to the where in a SQL server as server means that the tool they are using Toad tool. But Oracle side also Toad is a tool is there. This is a GUI, graphical user interface. You are interested to connect to the where server by using this tool also possible. Your own wish. But this Toad tool is a popular tool. That is an explicit tool that is available in a SQL server database also, Oracle database also. Now, again, another tool is what? A SQL developer is a tool. SQL developer is a tool. This is also GUI tool. Again, another one is what? PLSQL developer is a tool is there. PLSQL developer is a tool. Again, another tool is what? SQL Navigator. Different companies, their own wish. They are using like this. SQL Navigator. Navigator is a tool. These are all explicit except SQL plus tool. These all tools are GUI tools. GUI tools means graphical user interface is there. Or means practically you are learning graphical user interface tools. GUI tools except SQL plus tool. These are GUI tools only. Very important. Now these tools names only. Suppose anybody interested to know. In a Google is there no? In that one, a Toad is a tool you are typing, for example. This Toad tool for Oracle side also it will be available. Again, SQL Server, already I'm telling you Microsoft product SQL Server side also available. Toad tool for Oracle database also Toad tool is there. And now here, yes, here SQL Server, here observed here, SQL Server, Toad for SQL Server. SQL Server is a database, same like a Oracle from Microsoft, okay. Again, here Toad is a tool for Oracle. This is also Quest software. This is also from Quest software. That's why SQL Server side also, this will be there. Toad is a tool, okay. This is a GUI is there, okay, fine. In Google, you are observing means you are understandable to all the things. Later, you are familiar, don't worry. Now, you are drawing a water diagram better. First time, no? You want diagram? Yeah, I'm giving you all that. At least the tools names awareness purpose. Then SQL plus tool through we are starting. Sir, is SQL tool is same as Python default ID? Yeah. Pusha, this is the first class only. Okay, na? Yeah. Once you are telling only, I am not getting any. Don't worry. This is the first, no? Yeah. They are not changing. Here, in a future, observe here. Here, Oracle is there. In that one, two engines are there, SQL engine and PL SQL engine. This is a technical. In a future, whenever you are writing a coding means SQL statements are executed in SQL engine, procedure statements are executed in a PL SQL engine, we are learning. But today, that much of knowledge you don't have an idea, at least coding you don't have an idea. That's why what I'm saying means, oh, tools. Yeah, if you want to connect to that server, yes, is a tool is there. Here, SQL plus connect step side. Here, this Oracle database is there. Users first connect to client tools. Through these tools, through their connect to the web server. SQL is a structured query language. Later we are learning. What are the client tools? Example means SQL plus tool. This is a default tool. If you want another tools means Toad, SQL developer, PLSQL developer, SQL navigator. These are GUI tools. GUI means graphical user interface. Okay, collection of database objects. Tools names purpose. This diagram also draw this one. Draw this diagram. Okay, this tool not required to install. Okay, SQL plus tool not required to install. We are installing Oracle software enough. How we are installing Oracle software also, I will tell you, don't worry. Up to that one, just some idea purpose, this diagram, draw this one. Because first class anybody means these diagrams knowledge is required. Okay, na? Yeah. Otherwise confusing, no? Yeah. Once we are installing this, you are understandable. Right? Draw this diagram first. Slowly draw this diagram. At least to tools names awareness purpose, but project side you are working with these all the things nothing. But first time no learner stage means one by one we are learning. Write it this one. Draw this step. Slowly draw this diagram. First time, no, slowly draw this. Slowly draw this one. Complete this one. Hello. Complete this one. Okay, not writing. Slowly. This is this stored onwards. GUI, graphical user interface tools, right? GUI tools. Okay, at least client server architecture, you have an idea means, oh, maybe same like IDs are there, no? In some languages, same. Yeah. Practically means easily understandable. But company side explicitly they're installing Toad and all this. But default one SQL plus tool already there. Through the tool we are learning all this. Okay, now screen observe it. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Slowly observe it. Suppose I'm installing a Oracle software. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, automatically here, observe it. Oracle ORADB 19 something is there. Yes. In a future, you are also installing means automatically that will be generated. Once we are opening a what that one, default tool is there here. Default here SQL plus is a default. I'm opening this one. This is a command line interface, not a graphical user interface. In this one, users and passwords, something is there. Okay, one of the stage you are familiar. Through the username and password you are giving means, then this user is connect to Oracle database. Observe here. Through that tool, that user is connect to Oracle database. Database is there internal. This is in this database only we are writing a what logical. Okay, that's tables and all. So now here, this is SQL language you are typing means. So now here automatically here this will be how can be created, how can I manipulate. These all the things in our course side we are learning. That's why this is a graphical the command line interface. Every command you have to type it. Okay, explicitly we are typing, then only work. So now here. Explicitly we are typing a what command. This is SQL log. Okay, yes, command line interface. But those colors I'm changing only in a future. Once installation after, so now how we are changing the colors of the where SQL plus tool, I will tell you. Okay. But before installation, this knowledge is required. Write it. At least SQL plus tool, write it. Example. Because once you are installing this knowledge is required. Example SQL plus tool is. SQL plus is an interactive query tool. Write it. SQL plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically. SQL plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically when you install Oracle software. SQL Plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically when you install Oracle software. SQL Plus has a command line interface. Command line. Same like a DOS prompt, no? Yeah, write it. SQL Plus has a command line interface that allows some users are there, that allows users to connect to Oracle database server, that allows users to connect to Oracle database server and then executes the statements interactively. And then executes statements interactively. Okay, na? Now this software installation, before you are performing installation, some other knowledge also required. Here, editions are there, some editions. Here, observe here. Now, some editions are there, this type of editions. Which edition you are installing? how we are installing these all the things I'm telling. Then only through this tool through we are interacting with our water server. Okay, yeah, that's why installation knowledge is required only. Before installation, some additions knowledge is required. Those all the things in next classes I will tell you. But anybody interested to learn what this course means? That is a what 10 to 11, okay, up to some stage only. Okay, the regular sessions actually. This is the backup sessions only. Okay, demos and all. Next week onwards, maybe they are changed. They are giving about 10 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Up to this one is enough today. First class, no. Anybody doesn't know anything, also not a problem. Slowly you are interacting means easily understandable. Okay. Tomorrow there is no class. Monday will continue. Next class will be on Monday. Monday at 9 a.m. Up to some stage, 9 only. Monday at 9 a.m. Okay. Monday will continue. Thank you. At least tools you have an idea means enough. Slowly, easily. Anybody doesn't know anything. So many times I'm repeating. Why? Because so many fellows are attending a classes after getting a water, some knowledge. Their own way they're writing queries and all these things, confident level. Because they doesn't know anything also, they are working in a good position in a company. So how it is possible means learning a subject is enough. Okay, yeah. Okay, now Usha, okay, you are not getting link also, don't worry. They will send out water links and all. Okay, up to this one, attend it. Okay, yeah. Okay, Monday will continue. Next class will be on Monday. Monday at 9 a.m. Thank you.